I said last week. Kawhi's not LeBron's understudy, and he's certainly not another clutch dude, so you know he's not coming in at the same level as AD with his New Balance sneakers out there. He's not, LeBron's not taking him in like as the number 2. He's definitely, LA on the other hand, 2 max contract slots, sitting out there quiet, re-signing Pat Bev, keeping things together, got a nice core of that team, made it to the playoffs. They need a superstar to get him over the edge. It was the logical move. Now, I did not see Paul George coming. I will take no credit for having any idea.
That's that cornrow sniper, man. The cornrow sniper.
Out of nowhere. And I just... This is the time, Guru. It resets the league because not only... does it reset the power balance in the Western Conference, making both LA teams now? The Staples Center is the power center of the Western Conference right now. It is the center of gravity.
It's amazing.
But not only that, it totally blows apart Oklahoma's team. This was a team that has made the playoffs for 10 years? They were favored. If Paul George's shoulder doesn't fall off his body last year, they got a real shot at making a run in the playoffs. This is a good team. Dust. Just absolute. And now they're blowing it up and remaking everything. This is a league reset, Guru.
Yes, and it's all because of the guy, Kawhi. So now you brought that logic to us, and, that's beautiful. Good thing you weren't gloating. That was beautiful.
Yeah, I would never. I mean,
all I drink is hen, no matter what.
There's also one other way I knew this, Guru, and this is really probably... Wojnarowski never said he was going to the Lakers or the Raptors. Everybody else was like, oh, it's a lock, the Lakers. Oh, it's a lock, the Raptors. Woj never said shit. That they was taking the meetings and he was going forward. And I was like, if anybody's going to know, it's going to be Woj. And he never said anything.
But Woj didn't know either.
No, Woj didn't know, but he also didn't know that it wasn't a lock he was going to the Lakers.
And that, what? Drake? And I think... Kawhi, there's 2 things. I got 2 things to say about this. First, I want to talk about the Kawhi side of things before I talk about the front office side of things, okay? So now the Kawhi side of things. You're absolutely right, and I didn't think logically, but Kawhi is not scared of LeBron. Don't want to care about being buddy-buddy with LeBron.
He's beating him.
Kawhi is beating LeBron, so he don't care about engaging with LeBron. He has a different makeup about himself, so he want to go to L.A. I love that aspect. So basically what Kawhi was saying is, okay, I'm not scared of you, but I'm going to come to your city where you already established. Even though it's Kawhi's front, that's his home, in a sense. But the king came to his home, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
He came to his home and took over in a sense. And then Kawhi now won the championship when he was all the way in the abyss. So now Kawhi said, guess what? You all sent me to the abyss. I'm coming back and I'm coming home and I'm coming to take my kingdom because Kawhi believes he's the king and the whole NBA world believes LeBron is the king. So now, not only is he saying, I want to be the king, but he's coming right at that home, side by side, every single night. So it's a battle for one kingdom, 2 kings battling for one kingdom, and the face-off is right there now. It's like in boxing. They take the face-off. They're nose to nose. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Your crew versus my crew. Now let's see who's going to be the king and who's going to be the best of all time. Because tell you the truth, this is about legacy for LeBron. This is going to kill LeBron's legacy if Kawhi do the unthinkable. Because what was going to make LeBron that extra umps was he was going to be one of the only guys to win 3 NBA championships with 3 different franchises. Now Kawhi has that chance to win 3 different championships. And only that, but LeBron, guess what? He brought a championship to a city that never won one, right? Guess what Kawhi did? He brought a championship to a city, a country that never won one. So now, if he does it to a
country,
if he does it to the Clippers in LA that have never won one, oh, Murcielago. You know what that means? That means LeBron is not going to be, there's going to be a real talk. Who is better between LeBron and Kawhi? Forget Jordan. You better talk about LeBron and Kawhi if Kawhi succeed and whoever win the championship first.
Well, I've been saying that I think Kawhi Leonard is, I don't want to take anything away from LeBron, who is he's probably the best basketball player. Number 2, Jordan. Kawhi, though, I think is probably the most complete basketball player that's out there. He plays every aspect of the game. In baseball, we'd call him a 5-tool player. He plays every aspect of the game very well. Now, it's hard to argue if he's great at any one aspect of the game. LeBron is great at a couple aspects of the game.
Is he a great defender? We saw what he did to Giannis.
Well, that's maybe Kawhi is a great defender.
He's a great defender.
So he's built off that as his foundation, but he is just really good at every other aspect of the game, and it makes him the most complete player. And I love watching him play. He's gotten better every year. Like he was a defensive player. He came in playing defense. Now he's a sniper. Now he's the shooter. He's the guy that's got the ball at the end of the game. He's also passing off when he's got too many people. So Fred fucking Van Vliet's pulling in 30 points a night. He's got.
It's one thing I noticed. Kawhi elevate the team. He elevate others.
He does.
He elevate. We know LeBron makes others better because of his basketball IQ and all that. That's why LeBron gets veterans. Because he don't elevate in a sense. He knows basketball and he needs somebody who knows as his mental partner in a sense. Kawhi is like, you don't have to be physically or mentally mind. I'm going to make you get to my level. LeBron says, I need guys that's already in my level for me to succeed. But Kawhi said, guess what? I'm going to bring you up to this level. I think that's a major distinguished difference.
I think that's a difference in their character, though, as well. And I think that's part of Kawhi's sort of like quiet Vulcanness, if you will, is that he leads by putting his head down and doing. You know what I mean? Like, you're never going to catch him slipping and say, he's not at practice? We talking practice? I never see Kawhi getting in a press conference like Iverson in that.
Calculated.
Yeah, he's just, he's at practice, he's putting in the time, he's doing the work, and the teammates see that and do that, and he's so calm. I'm telling you, I knew what got me was you've lost 2 games. Where do you go from here? And his response was, we're going back to Toronto for game 3. That's the single greatest quote ever, as far as I'm concerned.
I looked at him like, what do you mean? Man?
Yeah, I don't know if he was like, if he didn't get the idiom, if he didn't understand the line, or if he was just being like, a smart ass and giving it back. Like, I'm going to Toronto. Where do you think I'm going? And then, they won 4 in a row or some shit. That is the single greatest. That is, to me, that was better than You Know Who I Am. That was the line we were all talking about was, You Know Who I Am with KD. And Kawhi was like, I'm going back to Toronto to get it done.
I love what Kawhi did do, because he did just another thing, just to add on how he just want to be the king and showing LeBron, look, I'm coming for you. How he fucked the Lakers.
All right, yeah, because we got to talk about this a little bit. We got to talk about the ripple effects from the fucking Kawhi bomb that dropped everywhere. So let's start with the closest fallout, the damage that got hit first. The immediate shrapnel went across to the other locker room at the Staples Center.
Is it the same locker room?
It's got to be different because they got to have their own locker rooms. There's got to be different locker rooms. But went over across the hallway and just blasted through the Lakers organization. Now, this is the Battle LA. What is the ripple effect through here for the Lakers? I mean, they were...
Oh, man.
They're